Hello? Hey, I didn't lose track of time. You did. We're here. We're this is pretty much on time. It's fine. Hey everybody, how's it going? My name is Grayson. We're playing Silent Hill 3 tonight. I someday I'm gonna have like an actual like intro we do for like every stream. So have a proper start. I guess that's the proper start, isn't it? I was gonna say I got distracted because I was finishing off those check marks I got from last stream. I read 3 chapters of One Piece before we started the stream tonight because I got 3 check marks last stream, and now I already have another stream, another check mark, whatever. Hatun. Let's see. Lala fell asleep last stream, so every shame upon Lala and Lala's lineage. Hatun didn't fall asleep, but was rude about it, so more shame on Hatun's lineage. They're calling me Baka, so that's extra shame for making me feel bad. But hey, how's everyone doing otherwise? It's a Tuesday stream. We haven't done a Tuesday stream what feels like years. Everyone at least I admit it, says Lala. That's fair. Car says you may be a say-so streamer who can see the tricky bits. Silent Hill games, but can you see why kids love cinnamon toast crunch? Wow. When was that the tagline for those commercials? Like it feels like that must have been decades ago now. Maybe they still do it. I don't know. I haven't watched like actual TV commercials in years, which I kind of get nostalgic for now and then. But then, like when I see modern TV commercials, I realize I'm not actually missing out on anything. So, you know, this is what a throwback, Carson. Right? That really caught me off guard for a second. And also, my charging cable is in the way of my ability to see chat. Let's see, is that's about right. That looks good. We like that position right there. Also, hi Carson, how are you? See, Carson so far is best viewer because uh it may have been a non sequitur comment, but at least it wasn't mean. So thanks, Carson. I appreciate that. But yes, we are planning to finish up Silent Hill 3 tonight. I will say, before we start Silent Hill 3, I did a little bit of peek seeing into like what other content there is in Silent Hill 3 beyond like, ending the game. Because kind of like in the original Silent Hill, there's multiple endings, and I presume Silent Hill 2 also had multiple endings. We didn't actually do those. We did get 2 endings in Silent Hill OG, and I saw that there are 3 endings available in Silent Hill 3. I think I'm pretty sure at this point in the game we're pretty locked into getting us like I think we're kind of like past the point of no return for getting a certain ending. If I because like usually there's like a thing you have to do like way early on to get the good ending. So I think we're looks like we're set up to get the like the I don't know the standard ending because we haven't done anything special. I think I don't know. Not sure what the things are. I think anyway. So I don't know if it's worth trying to like replay the game again for like other endings. Well, it says I saw a meme the other day that had a person holding a Tootsie Pop up to an owl and said, "Tell me the ancient twist." So that was definitely a throwback too. This is make sure they don't up the difficulty in the new games. I think that is something that happens, but it looks like so there is still the bullet multiplier that carries over. It looks like I was doing a little bit of peeking because I also like was looking up cheat codes. Because I was like, how many things could we just get cheat codes on instead of having to legitimately play the game? Because it takes time and effort, and who has time for that in this day and age? But anyway, let's get over to Doink. Make sure that's up and ready. This one. And we have to reconnect the audio every time, because don't ask me why. See if the audio connects. Game takes a lot of time to load. It's probably because it's a PS2 game.
Great!
I assert. Who dares, Lala? Consarn you. Okay. I I assert that nothing is more real gamer than pulling out cheat codes on old school games. Like, can I actually say like, and maybe the cheat codes still exist and I just don't know, but I feel like cheat codes aren't a thing anymore in modern games, which is kind of sad. Because there was nothing better back in the day than looking up the cheat codes and finding the code for big head mode. Because every video game worth its salt had a big head mode. That was my favorite. Oh my gosh. Come on, really? That's so quick. Guess we'll just go ahead and load up the game. Boy, howdy. I think that must be the correct one. I'll choose to believe that. But anyway, there are cheat codes in this game. And so we can't unlock everything via cheat code, but there's a handful of things that we could cheat code our way to getting if we wanted. Excuse me. Also, spooky time. Oh, I totally forgot what we were doing. I do remember that the chapel defeated us like 6 or 7 times. I finally had to look up a guide. I'm really proud. I haven't had to look up a guide on any puzzles yet, but I did have to look up the guide twice just to figure out like what the heck to do, because it's not always as clear as you would hope. Well, these modern cheat codes are just mods. I guess so. It's just not the same. Like, I want there to be a code built into the game where I type in big head and my character's head get big. I don't want to have to find a mod and attach it to the file, and then I get the big head. That doesn't feel as good. Ooh. Or like how whenever like you beat a game for the first time, like there'd be like New Game Plus would have like a bunch of like bonus optional things you could toggle on and off. Like I remember the Jack and Daxter games had like a God mode you'd unlock after you beat the game one time, so you could be like invincible and have infinite ammunition, which is pretty sweet. Made you feel pretty cool to be able to play the game a second time and just whiz through everything. Also, this is a scary game now, so you gotta be serious about the scariness. I forgot about the sounds. I think there is a scary guy in this hallway. I hope we can just get to the elevator before he gets to us. Okay. Okay, so we were still exploring the map. Oh, that's right. We found... Didn't we, like, find our dad's bedroom? Like, right before the stream ended? It's like a super random, like, how do you do? It says, modern tech ruins things again. Boomer gamer great. Look, I'm just saying things were better back when I was younger. And not when young people are young now. Because they're not as good at being young as my generation was, darn it. Oh yeah, the map. Yeah, the freaking map. It's kind of fun that, like, you have to draw it out yourself. It's kind of a neat feature. I respect it. But anyway, so I think we gotta go... Was it this way? Ooh, hey there, friend, pal, buddy. We're going back out. Okay. I guess we need to go this way. Oh my gosh, that's not a door. Okay. Oh! Golly. I hate the sounds. Yep, that's fine. Oh, I thought so. Oh, that's a lot of noises. Jiminy. Gadzooks. God, every new room and terrible sound. Well, it says the people look like a jellyfish. What does that even mean? Toon says boomer take, go back to the nursing home. Quiet, Toon. I know the truth. I see things for how they are. Well, this is great. Possibly the youngest person here yet. The one with the most boomer. I don't. You know what? You all can go and enjoy your. I don't even know what the kids are into these days. Are fidget spinners still popular? I don't know. Golly, isn't this? This is the bedroom from the first game. Yeah. No, it wasn't me. Alessa wrote this a long time ago. That chapel altar. It wasn't that one beautiful chapel, it was some other altar somewhere else. It's gotta be such a weird thing to, like, I mean, reincarnation, it's not like a new concept, right? Like, hey, I got a brass key. Like, but I feel like the way reincarnation is working in the Silent Hill verse, at least for good old Alessa Heather Cheryl, like, I don't know if reincarnation happens that quick typically, where, like, you can, I don't know, like, you sort of half die, then you reincarnate as a baby, then 7 years later, that half baby reincarnates into, like, another half baby. Like, I don't, I don't think it's that quick. Like, I don't have a ton of knowledge on reincarnation, but I feel like it's pretty zippy. A memo book. Something's written inside. She's just beyond this door. I don't know how, but I can sense it. But she's not the only one there. I sense the presence of something extremely dangerous, even sickening, or maybe what they call God. Nevertheless, I will open the door. Enough of this idle chit-chat. God, I'm not, but I fully intend to save her. No, them. The last entry was written some 17 years ago. Looks like Dad wrote this too. I mean, we would have been in this room, technically. I don't remember us pausing to write a note anywhere. My clothes from when I was 7. They don't fit me now. Good thing, too. You know what? Fair. I think if you could still fit in the clothes you wore as a 7-year-old, you'd need to look into, I don't know, drinking more milk, maybe. Shelves are jammed with books. Some religious teaching, sex books, serious stuff. Another 2 shelves full of fairy tale books like Oz and Alice. Here's Mother Goose and Cinderella. I used to love these. Hey. Closet meaningless to me. Okay. Not everything has nostalgic meaning. Fine. Wait, this is the freaking the book that Cheryl had. Oh my gosh, guys, we did it. James says, my favorite thing to say, how are you so young and so old? Quiet, I have an old soul. Well, this is great. Dude says a boomer. This is great. This isn't normal reincarnation. This is literal ritual reincarnation. I assume the normal rules don't apply. I demand stability. I demand consistency. In my sketchbook from 17 years ago. On the front cover here is a picture of Dad. Really awful work. What's this doing here? Yeah, this is actually something that kind of bothered me even back in the first game. It's like we left this abandoned on the road. And granted, maybe more important things on Harry's mind at the time. Like, it was our daughter's picture book. We should have grabbed that. We grabbed a million other useless things. The door sure does rattle, but it's stuck tight. A secret is hidden out of your sight. You may be thinking, what could it be? You'll need 5 magic cards if you want to see. What to do then with all these? I'll tell you straight and I won't tease, just as long as you say please. Now the first thing you must know is that there's something in each row, but that is not the half of it. 3 would be too hard to fit. The upside-down man under the ground, to his right, to his left, there's no one around. Leave him alone, though, his tears are profound. The moon is up above the sky, full or crescent, floating high, twinkling light sits like a crown on the head of a crazy clown. Your Excellency, praying to God Most High, do you think you can tell me why you always look up at the night sky? Do you have it now? You didn't forget? One major point you must not omit. And now at the last, before you take a whack, here's one more hint to help you keep on track. They did not hire their finest poet for this translation, but that's okay. Scary and hateful, that thing in the night. Better be careful, it's not on your right. Turn to the left and you'll keep it in sight. So you open the door. I'm just sure that there'll be nothing beyond it but frightening peril. That's a slant rhyme. Okay. Forget about that. Just stay and play, or else I'll be left here alone all day. Okay. Oh, hey, look, it's that thing there. It's locked. I don't think I have quite enough cards for this. How many do I have? I found I got two. Two. I have the moon and the eye of night. I don't think I have quite enough. Scribble on the floor here is Alessa's. For some reason, she always drew monsters like this when she was alone. She used to draw with Claudia, too. A nice daddy and mommy in a fun school. A happy world where everyone smiled and laughed all day long. In short, everything we never had. Well, now you just bummed us all out, Heather. How do you feel about that? This is some sort of landscape. Where is it from again? Well, it doesn't matter. Okay, so we gotta find a lot of tarot cards. We're missing 7? Where the heck else can we go? Oh my gosh, this place. Kill me. Hi, Goodsworth. How are you? This is a bit of a ramble. Huh? A key seems to stick. My A key. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, you seem to be doing a lot more A's than usual, Goodsworth. Hope you're doing okay. Okay. I hope there's 7 tarot cards in this room. Oh, my lord! Oh, my double lord! Why are you both in here? Okay. Well, that's just a big room full of problems. That doesn't seem fair at all. This is a long, spooky hallway. Where dost thou go, ghost footprints? I wonder if maybe there's something over there. Oh my. Hi there, big fellow. Hey, you're the thing from the cutscene. I remember seeing you and being like, that's super creepy. Wow. I like how the game really wants to make sure you didn't miss this hint. Like, guys, please tell me you see this. What a metallic wheeze is it too. Do it. It's like Narnia, or Platform 9 3/4. It's just actually a door. Okay, that's not as fun. Oh, that's... Heather, you found a bad room. Wow, there's a lot of stuff. Hey, I remember this place. Wow, some kind of drug here. There's a name on the label, no description or anything. It's too risky. Never mind. Ah, that's boring. Is there some kind of drug here? Too risky. Never mind. Is that a reference? Like, I feel like is that the drug we used in the first game? I can't remember what we mixed together to make our miracle liquid that unmurders cops. Something stuck in this book. I got the Fool tarot card. This book. I feel like I have to read it, but at the same time I don't want to. Aglaophostis. Red liquid or crystals resembling blood. According to the Kabbalah, the name is taken from an herb with the power to dispel evil spirits. It is said to grow in Arabian deserts. I wonder if that's a real thing. If that's something just like completely made up. It may be vaporized or applied as a poultice to guard against demons. It is powerful, but as it is rare, it is extremely difficult to obtain. Is that the stuff we used in the first game? I don't know. It's a picture of me when I was 7. I look bored and sad. Well, of course I do. I was always like that back then. Yeah, sure. 24 years ago, Mo Dahlia used me to summon God. God was in my room, but I couldn't deliver her. Then I was shut up here in this hospital room. I stayed here until Dad helped me out when I was 14. God ate away at me from within, driving me mad with suffering. There I was, wishing I could just die and be done with it. But I went on living that nightmare for 7 years. Looking at this bed just reminds me of those awful days. And I don't want to remember them because I'm not Alessa anymore. But Alessa is still me. I'm really not trying to deny it or anything. That... It's fine. It's problematic, but it's fine. Hey, an ample. Picture here, but it's not my style at all. Who is whooshing around me? Also, I need to just check something real quick. We got stun gun. What are our supply situations? We got 5 ampoules, 78 bullets, 6 shotgun, 17 stun gun, and a bunch. I bet we could beat the final boss with the beef jerky we've saved up that we've never used once. Boy, we don't have a lot of heals. This stuff technically is a full heal, but that's all we've got. So, ooh, I don't like our chances against God right now. Oh my gosh. There's something out there. I can smell it. Oh my gosh. Why are you here, big guy? Oh, I forgot there's already things in here. Oh, there's more of you. Jeebus. Yeah, Ashley, Heather, whatever your name is, go. I don't know. I just tend to scream any random name I can think of when I'm panicking. Oh. Hi, Smo, what's up? Can I change my poll answer to crying? How you doing, Smo? Because it says, just had my yearly physical, went okay. The fasting and waking up with 4 hours, 3 minutes of sleep really made it hard to finish. I did cheer myself up with some Subway and tea, but yeah, dead tired and unable to nap. That is super unfortunate, Goodsworth. I hope you're surviving. Lassa's doing great, Gray. Thanks, Lala. As long as you believe in me. Also, why does everybody seem to think that Larry is going to beat me? I don't appreciate these answers. If everyone could go ahead and change their response, I'd appreciate it. Ooh. Okay, so I think we only need 4 cards. We just have to decide where they go. So that means we're going to have to actually read this again. We all know how much I love puzzles and how good I am at them. Wait, 5 magic cards. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Wait, hold on. 5 is not the number I have. Wait. I need 5 magic cards. Let's see if I can just put 4 and they'll be like good enough. There's something in each row. That is not the half of it. There 3 would be too hard to fit. Okay, so there's at least 1 in every row, but you're never gonna have 3 in a row. But there might be 2 in a row. The upside down man under the ground. To his right, to his left, there's no one around. Leave him alone, though his tears are profound. So upside down man is probably in the bottom position. Sorry, I'm just making marks here. The moon is up above the sky, fuller crescent floating high. Twinkling light sits like a crown on the head of a crazy clown. So moon, clown. Your Excellency, playing God Most High, do you think you can tell me why you always look up at the night sky? Do you have it now? You didn't forget. And one major point you must not omit. Now look at the last before you take a whack. Here's one more hint to help you keep on track. It's scary and hateful, that thing in the night. Better be careful. It's not on your right. To the left. Turn to the left and you'll keep it in sight. That thing in the night. So there's something on the left. It's a hateful thing. I don't know what would be hateful. Okay. Well, let me see what I got here. Eye of Night. What do you mean I can't use that here? It's dadgum the door. Tell me I can't use it here. Show you what I can't use. Eye of Night tarot card goes here. Moon goes here. Fool goes here. I think that's it so far. It does seem like I need at least one more or two more. It's at 5, huh? Boy, 5 is not the number I have. Oh, I did get a key. Gosh dang it. Was there a locked door somewhere? Oh, there was. A mile away is a locked door for me. Okay. iTunes says, no, you don't pay my sub. What does that even mean? Unless it's Gray decides to put things as poll options against man and people choose the wrong one. Yeah, look, it's like a democracy, but if you vote for the wrong thing, you go to the bad place. Unless the coffee isn't helping, you can tell by my nearly incoherent sentence up there. You're doing great, Lala. The jitters are just making your brain faster than your hands. It's because you're too smart right now. Playing cards of play a lot. Cloudy always had a hard time winning. That made her cry. Just take these dolls when we went to bed. Scarlet and I forget the other one's name. In fact, I don't even know which one is Scarlet. Wow, I can't believe you, Ashley. Heather. Why am I forgetting everything? Light switch, you say? Light switch? No, I guess not. Okay, so we got to get all the way back up to the first floor alive. Oof. Is this the correct way? Bet your pajamas. I forgot it has the scary noises. Oh my gosh, go away. No, it's locked. It's fine. We're running. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, get in there, Heather. I'm never going to remember her name. Somebody called her Ashley last stream, and now that's like stuck in my brain forever. I hope you're happy with yourself, whoever that was. Sorry, I have to pause whenever I enter a new room to save myself from instant death. Okay, so I need to go just straight ahead. Scarlet and Violet? I bet it's the clothes, says Lala. I mean, you did. You called her Ashley. I just pointed at Lolly. I can't believe you did that. It's your fault. I would have forgotten I called her that. I knew it was somebody else's fault besides me. I could never be wrong. Also, Lala, you shouldn't... I keep telling you, you remember things too well for your own good. Oh, those big boys are in here, aren't they? Oh, why would you be right there? That's so inconvenient for me. They're stolid bodies. Can you... Oh my gosh, I hate this. Oh, camera.
How many times do we have to teach
you this
lesson,
Why
old man?
would you be right there? Jeebus. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh, why is that even worse than it was? Wow, this is... Is this a bit more bloody than it used to be? Hold on. I just want you to... That was scary, by the way. I hated that they... Well, it's nice and normal out here. I want to stay here forever. I'm going to save. That was very uncool of them to suddenly just fill that room up with hate and vitriol like that. It's scaring me. How dare they? do be extra squiggly in these halls. As I remember what I need to enable in order to be able to defend myself. Delilah McLiarpants has entered the chat. You guys are so rude to me for no reason. I saw that shadow. What were you? I'm so immediately on edge about every... Hey, I remember this room. It's like a greatest hits from the first game. That's not weird. They really want me to click on this desk. Go home, drop dead, thief. This used to be Alessa's. I mean, this was my desk once upon a time. Very cool. There's a ratty old notebook on the podium. Oops, and there's a letter stuck in here too. Let's see. There's a girl named Alessa in my class. If your memory is any good, you may remember her. She's the one I said they called a witch. Most likely her mother is abusing her. I've never seen her come in without some sort of scrape or bruise. Her expression is pitifully dark for a 6-year-old. Something like this may not be so uncommon. Rather than coming up with pointless ideas, it's best just to watch and wait. That's not what's best, actually. If you even have a suspect of concern, I'm going to say something. See something, say something. But isn't there something I can do to help? I'm considering consulting a lawyer, but I do have my reservations. That's why I thought I'd ask you, my friend, for your opinion first. Kay Gordon. Kay Gordon's familiar. We've definitely seen that name. Wait, that was one of the teachers from the school. Why do I remember that? Holy crap. I remember the name Kay Gordon. A picture of a wolf. It looks like a dog, but it says wolf and everything, so... I like the reason of it's like, well, it's called a wolf, so it must be a wolf. Wait, what's it? Oh, whatever. You gadger. A radio, a tape deck here. It looks perfectly usable. Unrelated to my needs. What are these letters? No, maybe a bunch of suggestions? People are starting to voice their dissatisfaction about Father Vincent using the organization's money for his own personal benefit. Father Vincent, you say? I've also heard rumors that Father Vincent has been extorting donations from some followers. Is he really the right person for such a position? I'm in no place to deny all he's done to make the organization grow. Even though we believe in God, if there were some sort of gathering, shouldn't we be valued not for our limited talents or our talkativeness, but for the depth of our faith? L.S. Leonard Skinnard? Ah, a music fan, I see. Hey, metal. I needed this desperately. Also, I did remember I have a cassette tape. Don't yell at me. I can't use it here, because I'm angled slightly off.
Do you know about what happened here 17 years ago? You've been here a long time. You must have heard some details.
A group of pagans, blinded by earthly desires, spit in the very face of God.
It seems kind of strong.
They tried to use the seal of Metatron to prevent God's awakening. But God drove the unbelievers away and threw them into the abyss. But due to their wickedness, God was unable to be born properly. And so, she has slumbered ever since in the womb of the Holy Mother until the time of the awakening. That's all that I know.
That's it, huh? Well, thanks.
Father Vincent, I heard that the Holy Mother has been found. Is it true?
Alessa has been found? Did Claudia say that?
Yes.
Then it must be true. Her sight rarely fails her.
Bless the Lord.
Or her scumbag detective she
Because
hires.
of her great faith. But I could never be like her. I wouldn't want to.
Nor I.
Hmm.
The truth is, Sister Claudia frightens me a little.
Hmm.
Well, now, let's both show our faith by forgetting about this little talk, okay?
Yes, but does that mean this land will finally be the home of eternal paradise?
Hmm.
If God wills it, my sister. If God wills it.
Cool. A little bit of extra context, I suppose. Okay. What's in here? Oh, good. Why is it a big room of bad? Oh, it's always a big room of bad. Okay. The one thing you were looking for last stream? Yeah, tape, cassette player, whatever. Also, I feel like you made a Leonard Skinner reference last stream too. Did I? There's no way. I would never besmirch Leonard Skinner twice in a row like that. Is there any reason for me to be in this hell? Oh my gosh. I don't think there's a reason for Heather to be in here. I don't think there was one good thing for me there. That's the wrong way, Gray. Oh, I forgot there's a guy there. Can I please find 2 tarot cards and never come back? The name Claudia Wolf is written very small on the cover. Looks like this is her diary. Cool. November 10th. She didn't die then. She was born. I knew that for a fact. But then, why haven't I found her yet? They were supposed to need her power to build paradise, for the happiness of the people. She was supposed to be reborn for that. I'd really like to see her. November 14th. Read the Book of Praise. Read the Book of Praise. I want to thank Father for lending me such an invaluable book. I found what I'd been searching for in there. How to awaken God. But it's much too cruel. Will I be able to pull it off when I see her? November 16th. I was free all day, so I read A Modern History of Refugees and Young Slaves, Child Exploitation. A classic. I don't want to be a mere bystander in this world. I can't do anything now, though, and that's what's hard. There's an old birthday card on the desk, so she was still hanging on to this. To little Claudia, happy 6th birthday. I love you as if you were my real sister. Here's to you. I'm sure the implication is that that was like from Alessa to Claudia. It's just a candle. You don't know that. Got the High Priestess Tarot card. Let's go. Do I only need 4 cards? Because it said 5 was the magic number, but I don't see any other possible place I could go. Except for the big room full of hate, and I hate it there, because it hates me. Why does that room even exist? I don't know. See, this feels like there could be like a lot more map going on. Like, this feels pretty filled out. There could be more here that I'm just not seeing. Except that there's not, because there's no more places I haven't gone. Unless they got more nonsensical hiding holes or something, like behind paintings. But anyway, how's everyone doing tonight? I got the heart thumps. Oops. I must have got hurt bad enough that it's vibrating my controller. But I think I only have... Yeah, I've got this, which is a bit excessive. I think I'll just suck it up. I'd rather not waste my limited resources. Doing. Thank goodness. Oh my gosh. Every time the camera changes, so does the direction I run. It's pretty sweet. Hey, it's a handout with our classroom resolutions written on it. Doesn't say anything about abandoning your friends or scribbling on the desks. I'm sorry, are you holding a grudge from like a million years ago for a past life? I think that's what gives you bad karma. Oh my gosh, where am I? Oh my gosh! Oh, I smelled that coming before I even saw it. Oh, I'm in the blood halls again. Okay, first of all, we are saving. Also, it's getting extra blood strings around here. Don't love that for me. Okay. We're just saving here because I don't trust myself to survive all the way to the other direction. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, so there's about 1,000 things in that room that want to kill me. Then there's 2 big boys. Then there's a bunch of other problems. Oh my gosh. Now, says there's only a little ice cream left, so I'm eating it straight from the container, so within the dream. Honestly, eating straight out of the container always felt so exciting. Oh my gosh, please, no! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! That doesn't seem fair. Why were you in my way? Luckily, this is a safe hallway. They would never alter my expectations and betray me. This is also a safe hallway. They would never betray me. That was a normal growl. That was to be expected. Oh, things are getting extra squiggalompus. Interesting. Wow. I love it. Okay. You don't have to growl at my face. I'm just trying to live my life. And desperately. Just straight. Okay. Hey, we made it. And I'm gonna save. Okay. Oh my gosh. Why is everything full of bad? Okay, I need a... What did I get? I got a high priestess, right? Oops, that's wrong. Didn't this card mean something like genuine belief? I don't know. Why are you asking me? Okay, where does the genuine belief go? Okay. Never more than 3 to a row. The upside down man under the ground, to his right, to his left, there's no one around. Leave him alone, though his tears are profound. The moon is up above the sky, full or crescent floating high. Twinkling light sits like a crown on the head of a crazy clown. Your Excellency, praying to God Most High, do you think you can tell me why you always look up at the night sky? Okay. So I'm guessing the priestess probably goes underneath the... Wait a minute. Hold on. I think that's how it needs to go. Because then there's like the dead man that's completely alone on all sides. I don't know, we'll find out. So I'm trying to remember. There was probably a tarot card in our dad's room that I did not pick up because I was getting distracted by that point of the stream. So I think we need to go back to his room to find that because I don't think we ever found anything actually of import in there otherwise. So I'm guessing we gotta... Not excited about that. Because that is an ordeal to get back to that room. Okay. This game kind of stressful, though. It says, it seems like a 14 is suffering a DDoS stack again, so I'm playing something else. Well, Hatoon, maybe you shouldn't be playing games that are so subjective to attack. From the phone, sounds like it's probably the Hanged Man. Right, yeah, it's probably some kind of representation of a dead person on account of Harry being dead. Okay. God, I hate that we have to get all the way back around there, because I was dodging attacks by the skin of my teeth. Bees! Oh my gosh! You won't. You can't. I'm gone. I was never here. Okay. That's fine then. There's someone there. Oh my gosh. You can't. I hope it was this room. I don't think it was, though.
Leave your stupid comments in your pocket.
Don't scare me like that, Hatoon. I'm in great fear right now. You can't. The Hanged Man Tarot card. I feel like well, I was going to go to the wrong room, but I found the right room instead when I thought I went to the right room and I got it was the wrong one. Good job, guys. We did it. I also have some tarot cards from Persona. Good job, Lala. Ew, that's glorping, says Lala. Yeah, it's no good. I don't like the glorpage. So I guess you don't need to go back to our dead dad's dead room. We can just go to the dead room full of corpses that are dead. Okay, we gotta muster up the courage to... Oh my gosh. Oh, cameras. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, please! Jeebus! Just go through the door. Hold on. I gotta get a swig of water. That's a comforting sound of safety. I wonder if there's dead things around here. I don't need your sarcastic comments. You can leave them in your pocket. Oh my gosh, why are you here? Oh my gosh! I survived, because I am a survivor. I can't believe that worked out. We're saving a lot, but that's because every bit of progress is precious to me. Every minute of forward progress is dearer than my own child. I guessed it right. Let's go. But also, we're going to just go ahead, and at this point, I'm going to use my first aid kit, because I deserve it, because I did good. Okay, actually, so... first of all, a sudden sneeze attack. Secondly, so I did see one thing when I was looking up all the kinds of goodies you can get in this game. There is a final boss, and I know this because you can unlock unlimited submachine gun ammo if you kill the boss only with melee weapons. Platoon says you have a child? I don't know, probably not. Not that I'm aware of. What was I gonna say? Anyway, so you supposedly, if you kill the final boss with only melees, you can get unlimited submachine gun ammo in a subsequent runs of the game, which sounds kind of cool. And so I am mildly tempted to try attempting that. Now I do have I don't even have, I got like 12 shotgun shells. I got enough handgun bullets probably, so like I could probably take on the boss with my guns, but I don't really have like tons of ammo. And so I feel like I kind of want to try to see if I can just melee the boss and get sweet submachine gun ammo for a New Game Plus run that I'll never do because New Game Plus mode sucks. But it'd be super cool. And what's more American than killing a god with a katana? Gee. I didn't know there were scary stairs. I thought we were done. Oh my goodness. Gee, this game. Just let me run. What was that? I'm not stopping. I saw something behind me. Who's Mongolian throat singing in the distance?
What do I want?
Hmm?
Well, for the two of you to die, that would be nice.
Wow.
Then
Rude.
I can relax.
When did you stop believing in God? God lives. Just look around you.
But I do believe in her. In my own way. I fear her, and I adore her. But I haven't lost my mind like you. You think that this is the work of God? Isn't this all nothing more than your own personal nightmare? Just like Alessa 17 years ago?
I mean, he's not wrong.
If this really is the work of God, then I'd say she has lousy taste.
I'm kind of agreeing with Vincent. Why is he the sanest person in the room?
Mock God? Traitor. You will go to hell.
Not that again! Who do you think you are, claiming to know God's will?
Fair question.
Go home, Vincent.
Home. This church is my home.
I mean, if he is Father Vincent,
I
it's probably...
built it with my power. The power of money that you view with such scorn.
So he's...
Although I admit that this atrocious scenery is all yours.
Vincent's maybe not exactly a saint, but he's definitely the lesser of two evils at this point.
My way.
If we have to choose between one of them...
Well,
Yo.
well, the guest of honor has arrived. Let's get this party started. Heather, go ahead and kill this crazy bitch. This demon who claims to speak for God. The time has come. You can kill her now.
You'll go to hell!
Yeah, you really shouldn't have turned your back on the crazy lady, to be fair, Vincent. You really... Not that you deserved that, per se.
What did you do?
That was
Nothing
me.
important.
You're not going to run? I guess this is the end.
No, the beginning. As Vincent said, the time has come. Alessa, I'm saddened that you didn't agree to this on your own. But I thank you
Hi,
for watching
Sagen.
God with all
You're
that
just in time for us to
hate
kill
in your
God.
heart.
Congrats.
It's time for mankind to be released from the shackles of sin which bind them.
But a god born from hatred can never create a perfect paradise.
Doesn't make sense to me.
Happy people can be so cruel. Is it so hard to believe that sympathy could be born out of pain and suffering? Why do you reject God's mercy? Why do you cling to this corrupt world? You know that only God can save us.
And save you too? Happy ending? I'd rather go to hell.
No, I don't expect to be saved. And that's fine. Alessa, my dearest,
Hmm.
for the pain that I've caused you, I deserve no mercy.
Hmm.
Even if it was to save mankind. It was too deep a sin.
It's true. Claudia does kind of super suck.
It was hubris for me to try to hasten the day of her arrival.
Hmm.
Sacrifices were made. Those are my sins.
Is Vincent still just like quietly dying on the floor? Are we not gonna do anything about that? Yeah, he's still just sitting there being like, still stabbed.
You feel so guilty about it. Why don't you go to hell?
Poor
Heather,
Vincent.
Use the seal.
Vincent? The seal of Metatron?
Now your stupid dream is over.
Oh, that's just a piece of junk. What do you think you can do with that? Do you really think it can kill God? I'm sorry to see you fell for my father's foolishness.
What?
That was her dad then in the sewers.
You're pathetic.
Uh-oh. Again, Heather, you really could have prevented several stabbings at this point, but okay. It's fine.
But God loves even you.
Also, Sage, we're not using a gun, we're totally using the katana because it's way cooler.
Alessa, there's nowhere else to run.
That's... hold on, wait. That doesn't...
Just accept it, Alessa.
We're getting the good ending, right, guys? This is gonna... the story will be happy end.
Waiting so long for this. Even as a child, I knew I would see the coming of this day. I knew I would be a witness to it. Judgment Day. Alessa?
Did she just, like, suck in all the blood ooze back?
Shut your stinking mouth, bitch!
Hey there. Vincent's dead. I hated him too, but it doesn't mean this makes me happy. Why couldn't I have stopped? You really just stood there and let that happen. What do you mean? Getting the heck out of here. Come this far, I can't run away now. Alright. I think there's nothing else to do but a sweet execution. I assume that's what the game wants anyway. Let me... backstab. Claudia. I think the game really just wants us to stab her. I can't help but feel like that's not going to be the good decision in the long run. Oh, it says you tell her, Heather. That is using katana kill god for infinite SMG ammo is exceptionally American, I must say. Uh-oh. It didn't work. I used the attack button and she got all blooded again. Well. I think we're getting the good ending. Yo. Game over! Wait. Are you telling me that stabbing Claudia was the bad end? Or attempting to stab her was the bad end? Wait. Now I'm a little confuzzled. Oh, wait, I forgot. He told us to use the seal of Metatron. I'm an idiot. I was just gonna be like, oh, it's stabbing time. Let me... Guys, well, hold on. We got this. Let me just... Hold on. It's fine. We'll put the tarot card right back. I'll fix this right away. We're gonna... Don't you... Just give me 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Oh, they're gonna... They make us run the whole dadgum path. Oh, no. I suddenly have a lot less enthusiasm for this boss fight. Oh, that's all it was. It's just a fan. I thought it was like scary guys. This is the weebest of endings. You can't resist turning into Red Hulk's lol. Good job, Grant. Quiet. First of all, we're equipping Katana. Secondly, we're apparently... I can't use that here. Ah, the pendant. I forgot about this thing. The seal of Metatron was useless, but the father of Power's love... I think I said that right. Oh, that's a little vial of the stuff that's really good at destroying demons.
What are you doing? Dad.
Did you eat the rock?
She is nearly here.
This is like inducing vomiting, but the equivalent for like exercising the demons out of you. Blech. Wow. Congratulations, Claudia. It's a god.
Looks like God didn't make it. Stop!
God is...
Bleh.
Claudia!
Whoa, that... I don't know that's how that works. Satan says she's morbid. A homunculus. She took Plan B.
Nessa, you cannot kill God. I will birth God. If you can't do it, Alessa, I will.
Father of Powers loves his law. Look, I can speak English.
Claudia! Claudia!
Again, Heather, you have so many opportunities to be stopping any of these moments, but... Oh no. She's heading for the giant squatty potty. Oh, that's not going to be good. Ooh, that's... gaping opening. Is she melting? Okay. That's... I really wouldn't, Heather. I think Vincent had the right idea. He left in the middle of that cutscene. He saw what was going on. I'm getting the... Can we just leave? I want to get out of here, but I just can't. This is for Dad. And for myself. And for Claudia, too. I think Claudia... Yeah, Vincent totally ran away. That coward baby. Where did... Said he was dead, but he left. Whatever. Stabber, Sasatoon. IDK, if I was God, I'd be pretty set on darning the person who ate me to hell. Not sure if that makes me a bad god or not, but it seems fair to me. Japan would have some weird toilet birth for God. Yeah, alright. Go on, Heather. Unleash your inner James. You want that hole. It's probably fine. Where the what? Oh, dear. Oh, Claudia. Oh, hey, Claudia. I'm gonna say that God is not my favorite. She melted. No. Not like...
He can't be dead. I was gonna kill you.
This is not the time for a tantrum, Heather. They're beasts.
This is God?
Katana. Oh. Well, I probably deserve that. This is actually working surprisingly well, I think. Ow! Did I get one shot? Ah. Killing God with a katana might be kind of problematic, guys. Are they gonna make me... Okay, no, they're letting me go straight to the fight, thank goodness. When you're so godlike, you wrap around to being demonic. Great, she's 17, says it too. There's no excuse for tantrums. Old enough to know better, I say. Dramatic organ music. Prepare to get taunted. Ow! What? Oh, I guess it follows me. How badly does that hurt? Oh, that's why she one-shot me. Because the flame immediately sends me to danger. Well, now I'm only half danger. No, you won't. Ah, no, wait, fire! Fire bad! I remember you. Ow, fetch! I didn't get one shot, so that's something. I am nearly shotted, though. Okay. I don't know how well a katana fight's gonna go for us, but I'm definitely gonna give it a shot. Ow, fire bad! closer, thank you. Ow, fetch. It's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be so cool. No! Fire. Drat. Okay, this is gonna be a bit of a lengthy fight, but it's gonna be so cool, guys. Ow! Fire. No, wait! Oh, come on! Why am I always running towards the fire when it happens? Fall down already. Oh, I smelled it coming. Also, I can learn patterns eventually. Like a Dark Souls boss. Oh, my fire double. You can't have 2 fire. It's against the rules. Okay, I don't know if we're gonna make it, but we'll give it our darndest. Gosh darn it. Oh, fire. Boy, this camera is fighting
you fool.
Lala, no. I need your belief now more than ever, please. Okay, let me just miss every shot. I don't want to be too outfired bad. Okay, I can take I can take like 2 hits, it seems like, before I have to heal. I can't take a swipe from her mighty claws though, because that hurts. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Please fall. I must have it. Stab at thee. Oh, you can block? Fire! Fire bad! Dagnabbit. Incredibly horrendous and traumatic experience will teach her to shut her trap instead of throwing tantrums. One shouting you is quite godlike. I see there. Don't worry about it. You're after infinite SMG ammo, which is our most valuable thing there is on account of being infinite. That is true. Ow! Okay, how is my health? I'm fine. I think this is going well. I don't know. Like, I don't know how much health it has. She's progressively sending more fire, which makes me feel like I'm probably doing a good job. But I'm kind of unclear. I don't wanna. Oh, fire bad. Ow. What was I supposed to do there? That was just rude. Alright, well. It is literally in fate's hand now if I make it. It is going well. Immediately curses. Fire! Lala, you distracted me with your words. I was trying to read them, and then the fire happened. What have I told you? I'm distracting me. Oh my gosh. Jeez. Oh, I guess it's much easier if I just run that way. Turns out if you don't run towards the fire, it actually... Ow. slippery one. This really isn't that hard. I just keep taking stupid damage. I'm actually shocked how doable this is with melee only. Like, I thought this was going to be, like, kind of stupid, which it kind of is. There's absolutely an easier way to do this. Ow, fetch. Oh, no. Okay, we are on our last legs here. I don't think we're gonna make it. I think I'm gonna die here. Which is really unfortunate because I did pretty good for a minute there. Oh, we hate that. Oh, we hate. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm still alive. I can survive 3 fire hits? Oh, well, that would have been good. I could have been using a lot less of my heals then. Dang it. No way. Holy crap, guys, we did it. We're so good at killing gods. Unless that was phase 1, in which case, F. I like how even for God, it's always re-stomp the head protocol. Yeah. Always walk away from the definitely dead body.
Is that the end?
Don't say that, Heather. Come on. Every red flag.
Guess it's time to roll the credits.
Stop. Stop saying words.
Dad.
Yeah, that did happen. I almost forgot that that was a major plot point. Says, it's not my fault you're silly enough to not pause the game. We're having a crisis, Lola. This is not a time for jokes. Heather's very sad. She lost her dad and killed God today. Which has really got to upset your perspective on what happens in the afterlife. What I'm trying to figure out is, like... Because, like, there's this crazy cult in the game, right? But they actually managed to summon something. So does that mean that their religion is correct? Or are they getting, like, betricked by some kind of entity from beyond? Boy, that was, like, every possible red flag for the boss to suddenly come back to life. But I guess it's fine. Oh, I forgot we left Douglas to die. A lonely death. Quick, Heather, find new dad. There he is.
Not yet. You're still alive.
Huh? What?
Just a joke.
What the hell kind of joke would that be? Are you psychotic?
I'm sorry.
Your dad actually died like 6 hours
You
ago.
don't have to call me that. I'm not hiding anymore.
Want me to use your real name? What was it again?
Cheryl. The name my father gave me.
You gonna let your hair color go back too?
I don't know. Don't you think blondes have more fun?
What the hell is wrong with this chick? That's not normal behavior post-deicide. Also, her name was Cheryl for like all of 7 years, and she's been Heather for 17. I have so many questions. But I guess, great. Like, what? Oh, that's a cool song. Oh, I guess Harry gets buried proper, like, that's nice. Man, that was a really good game. That ending was about as bonkers as I sort of expected. Haven't you ever heard of Disassociation? I mean, fair. She's definitely gonna have to, like, get some better help or something. You know, hashtag not spawn, but yeah, I feel like just kind of been through it. Like, I don't know, like, how long of a period of time this game takes place over. That's gotta only be like maybe 2 days max. It's just good music. It is pretty good music. I hope this isn't like copyrighted or something. Usually video game music isn't, but sometimes when it has lyrics you get in trouble. But that was a fun game. I'm also really proud of us for successfully beating the boss in a slightly harder than necessary way in order to gain the bountiful infinite ammo that the internet has promised me. And I'm going to be so sad if the internet lied to me. Actually, you know, this is probably going to be... Because I just realized... Because the SMG is like one of the last weapons we get in the main, like, game run. So we might not even be able to get that infinite ammo till like way late in the game. Which would be very sad. It just says New Game Plus? Question mark? Yes, so we're definitely going to... We're going to New Game Plus just a smidgel, because we got some time. I have some cheat codes that I want to try enabling. So I'm just curious if they'll actually work. And there is like another... I think there's 2 other endings we could technically try to get. I don't know if they're worth the effort. Because I think one of them is like you have to like do a couple of different things during your New Game Plus run. And then there's a third ending you can get that doesn't take quite as long to get, but you have to like do like even more specific things to get. So in some ways it's still equally a pain, even though it's a shorter period of time. I mean, if there's interest, I'm down to try to go for those other endings, like if people want to see it. Or otherwise, we could also move on to, I believe Silent Hill 4 would be the next one. Or like, I think there's like Silent Hill Homecoming. I don't know if that one's worth playing. I think there's a couple other Silent Hills. I don't know what all are considered like a worthy pursuit as far as playing. Richard Gross was Douglas? That might not be the Richard Gross that I'm thinking of. But if it is, that's crazy. Just a sad song playing in the background. The underpants cheat is a must, as Goodsworth. Of course we're gonna put on the underpants cheat. Who do you think I am, Goodsworth? We're gonna have such underwear galore. Don't even worry. Oh, this is 1 through 4. Because Silent Hill 4 was okay. Homecoming isn't worth the time. I said before, the 4 is pretty divisive. People usually love it or hate it. Fair enough. I mean, I guess if that's the case, we could also like take a break from Silent Hill. Like if there's a different game. Oh, that freaking reminds me. I think we talked about this before. But I want to do like a longer stream of just like playing a bunch of like horror game demos. So I think Goodsworth has been suggesting like Boatload over on Discord. And so I don't know if we want to do like this Saturday or maybe like next Saturday. That'd be a fun kind of diversion stream, just like as an extra long, funsy kind of stream. Just playing a bunch of horror games all in a row. Just like little sampler plate kind of thing. Because just the break would be best. Yeah. I won't be actually mad if you were in the latter group, says Lala. I would never hate games that you love, Lala. What do you mean? Who do you think I am? We got rank a lot of stars. Well, 3 stars, actually. So we're not that incredible. We got normal. The split worm kill time, minute 34. Missionary kill time, minute 38. Leonard kill time. Leonard did take a little longer. Memory of Alessa took a long time. The God kill time. Item number 162. Did we get every single item? We got max stars. I don't know. Defeated enemy by shooting 30.
I'm getting me mallet.
What are you doing, Lola? What happened? I took 2,002 damage. That's the year the game came out. I should get some kind of extra bonus for that. Took over 2,000 points of damage. That's freaking wild, my guys. I didn't kill very many enemies, all things. I only killed 45 things in the whole game. Clear number. God kill time. So that was a pretty good God kill time, apparently. Well, I guess. Memory of Alessa was not a good kill time, as it turns out. 12 minutes is not very fast. I think part of why I got the 2 stars for God is that I killed it with only a melee. I think that is like something the game keeps track of. That's why you get a thing for it. Total damage. Does getting full stars on total damage mean that I'm awesome at the game or terrible? I don't know. Anyway. Wait. Anyway. Extra new game has been added to start screen. Play from there to see and enjoy extra features. Starting from new game, we'll begin a new game without the extra features. You'll fulfill the conditions for the hidden weapon flamethrower. Let's go! The conditions for the hidden weapon unlimited submachine gun. Extra costume has been added to the start screen. It's like this into the password, you can get a new costume. You get the extra costume password. Happy birthday. Yeah, happy birthday I think is like one of the more basic costumes. Like, according to this list I found, it just says magical time. Because I sent like 5 or 6. Don't lie, liar, McLiar pants is lol. Because it says 2 to 3 or 2 hours long, and the rest are between 30 minutes to an hour. Magical time. Yeah. Yes. Alright, so now I think we can just go back to the... Yes! Okay, extra costume. First of all, I want to check the options, because I believe we have... Yes, we have extra options now. So we can change blood color, we can do map zoom outs, noise effect, bullet adjust, set the number of bullets. We're getting more bullets. I don't care what nobody says. Change settings, yes, more bullets. And so, from what I understand with the way this game works, Lunar says, Static Dread might be a good demo horror game, also if you like Please Papers style games. Actually, Lunar, I think Static Dread was a suggested game. I don't know if Goodsworth suggested, but that was on the list. Like, shockingly. Well, not shockingly, but somebody else with good taste like you, Lunar. The finest taste, some might say. Oh, what the heck? Don't close. Stop. Okay. Yeah, so something interesting about this game is that it seems like basically every single major game review, like, magazine and website at the time this game came out had their own special costume code. Because, yep, I put it in. Nice. And so, like, there's a special costume for, like, there's, like, a Game Informer costume, there's a Game Pro costume, a Game Reactor costume, Game Spy. It's like, there's a bunch of costumes, like, just relative to, like, or relevant to, like, game reviewers, essentially, which is kind of random. Let's see here. Some of these, it's like unclear what they do. Like, I think, like, it seems like for the most part they're kind of like different, like, t-shirts. But of course, we got to get the most important one, which I think, is there caps lock or no? Okay, so if we type in I mean, I guess we'll also see, because I believe this was accessible. Oh, wait a minute. There's upper and lowercase. Hold on, I know how to spell. Nobody question me. So there will be a confirmation sound if we get it correct. Got transform costume. Let's go. Okay. There's one other very important code. Okay, that's what we have to do. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and go back, because we got... That's the most important costume that we wanted, obviously. Like, the other stuff is kind of cool and neat and nifty, but whatever. Okay, so we got to go... Dang it. I don't think that worked. We're also doing easy mode, by the way. I don't think it worked. Well, I mean, that worked. Well, hold on. Oh, crap. Hold on. Fetch. Okay, sorry. Says, no, this keyboard is crazy. It's got 2 lines of all caps, 2 lines of lowercase, and then numbers. Yeah, it's a typewriter. Actually, was that how that typewriters worked? Sorry, I really want to get both of our most important cheat codes to work. So we got the magical girl outfit, which is questionable, to be sure. Let me just see if I can... I think... just in case, I'm going to enter this again, because I want to make sure it actually gets it. And then we're going to try the other code and see if it works. I may have input it wrong. Okay, so it remembered. Okay. Typewriter in my parents' house has a caps key. Submachine gun will be in the alleyway when you start a new game. Okay. And yes, the much older ones do have the double alphabet. Gotcha. Okay, so it says... I'm going to read this out to everybody. Let me make sure this makes sense to everybody else. It says, beat the game once, select extra new game option. Select the extra new game option at the main menu and press up twice. Down twice. left, right, left, right, circle, X. Heather will sigh after you choose the difficulty and riddle level to confirm the code. During the scenes where you see Douglas, something surprising will be happening. Don't stop. Up, up, down, down, left, right, circle, X. It's not working. I don't know why. Up, up, down, down, left, right, circle X. Select your difficulties and a sound will verify the code. See, I don't think it worked. We'll see. I mean, we can tell that this code worked. Also, it has to skip the amusement park, which is kind of interesting. I like how Heather has absolutely no awareness.
Nightmare.
You're still in it, Heather. Look at what you're wearing. Highlight new game extra? Oh, you don't select it? Oh, hold on. Technibbit. We're going to make this happen. This is the most important part. We've been playing this entire game for this moment. Forget saving the world and saving Douglas and watching our dad die or whatever. This was what we fought for. Gosh darn it. Also, there's absolutely no reason why I have to switch to my just chatting screen whenever I have to restart the game. There's nothing that you would see that would be problematic for me if it were to be revealed on stream. Highlight new game extra. Oops, missed this bits as lol. This is Goodsworth. Yeah, so I just need to highlight it. I don't select it. That's what I was doing. I was selecting it. So I just have to... Okay, gotcha. I just have to be... Okay, so we're highlighting it, right? So we go... So up, up, down, down, left, right, circle, X. Why was that the sound? I think it worked. Good old Konami cheat codes, Lunar. As if we don't know your name, says the tune. You know, I saw to see your rarity desktop. Quiet, Lala. You don't understand. Ah, it's not doing the costume, though. Mother... What can we just... We're gonna get this. Or my name ain't Gray. And it is. Maybe. This is great. Also, I'm not saying anything about what my desktop may or may not be and how embarrassing it may or may not be for it to be seen in public. It's for my eyes only. But it's super tasteful. Let me make that absolutely clear. Lala says it isn't. Question mark. Quiet, Lala. Don't question me. I'm going through a moment right now. Okay, so extra cost. Do I have to like select it from the option menu? First of all, again, bullet adjust it too. So I think I have to enter it just so that it makes sure like I have that costume for the run. I'm sorry this is taking forever, but I promise you. It's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be so worth it. Believe me. You're gonna be like, wow, this was worth the entirely too long process of making it happen. I already got this costume. Sweet. Okay. We have the costume. Up, up. Down, down. Left, right. Left, right. Circle, start. Easy. Easy. Don't judge me. I'm not in the mood for difficulty right now. Guzer says it's a pipe, isn't it? Atune says you. Gray just wants Heather to make questionable sounds again. Knows so much for things. I'm not a super fan of the Heather sound. I feel like that was not needed, but what do I know? I'm not a Japanese game dev. Or the American localization team. I will say the Magical Girl costume is on point. It was some great antenna. Comet would be proud.
What a nightmare.
Tune says say-so-n't. Guys, we're so say-so. We're the say-sost with the most. I says, why does Larry Breaking Gray sound so lewd? Yamazi, you're not allowed to comment again this whole stream, please. I know this is your first comment of the day, but you're done. You've lost your card. Also, hi, Yamazi. Don't worry, we're doing a totally normal run of the game. Yes, it worked. Things work out for you when you work hard and do the right thing.
Dad, it's me. Yeah. Sorry I didn't call sooner. Yeah, I guess I was.
I forget, do we not even get to hear
Anyway,
Harry's
I'm
voice in
home
this?
now. Oh, I didn't get that thing you asked me to.
It's okay, it's not like I'm gonna be dead by the time you find me.
Okay.
We still have many years left together to be father and daughter.
Okay, I will.
For the
I
beam
love you
attack, you
too,
look
Dad.
looking for 350 targets.
Heather, I need to speak with you. My name is Douglas.
It's every bit as good as I hoped.
A detective? Really?
In this kind, Heather just got back from a cosplay convention. And she's really good at keeping a straight face with weird guys in trench
Hold on.
coats.
There's someone that wants to meet you. Just let me have an hour. No, half an hour of your time.
Everything he says is so much
My dad
worse with
always
that
told me not to
costume.
talk to strangers.
This is very important. It's about your birth.
I'm not interested.
Oh, it was worth all the terror. How could you ever be scared again? Thank goodness he
You
keeps
still
the trench
following
coat on.
Do I have to scream?
Sorry. I'll wait here.
Oh, so good. Is there actually a canon reason for why Heather has this costume on? We all know where Gray's humor is, now this is Lala. Look, underwear is funny. The mark on this mirror looks so familiar somewhere. Where do I see it? Where is it? We're saving. We did it. We're finding this SMG real quick, by the way. Why does this feel so wrong? Honestly, it's almost worse with the trench coat because from some angles it hides the boxers. I mean, you're not entirely... An unlimited submachine gun! Heather has no reason to pick this up yet. Also, that's true. I did forget to... Hold on. Because I think there's actually a way, and I guess at this point I already forgot to put in the cheat code for it. So I think there was a way to get the beam attack actually. Gotcha. Okay. All right. So yeah, we won't be able to get the love beam or whatever it's called unfortunately, because we would have had to play our first run of the game a little bit differently. Unless you know something I don't, Goodsworth, according to my little booklet here, the way to get you have to unlock the beam saber, which you get by you have to fight more enemies than you shoot. So I had to like melee more enemies than I shoot in order to get the beam saber. And then the beam saber becomes the love cannon or the love beam, as long as like you are in this costume, basically, is how it works. 350 kills? See, at least on the one I'm looking at, it doesn't say that for me. But I'm not gonna say that's incorrect. Also, 350 kills would be like a lot of kills. Hold on, I just gotta... Oops. I gotta find at least one thing we can shoot. Which is gonna be right here, actually. Or actually, no, we still have to go through the cutscenes. This is gonna be worth it, guys. Trust me. It is definitely... Like, I can tell like why we were having some debate about whether or not this costume would have even been in the American version of the game, because this is... I mean, it's not so bad. But it's slightly... I think they'd call it bimyo. This was Japanese. 50 kill in total. The next game unlocks it when you wear this magical outfit. It upgrades to Love Beam. I see. We have an unlimited SMG, luckily.
Stay back! Get the hell away from me!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Only 7 shots? Those things take a lot more than 7 shots to kill. This cutscene is such a lie. The one debate is was a skimpy bunny out. Oh, jeez. Okay, yeah. So that I don't know. That's certainly not on the list of cheat codes I have. So if that's a thing, then that's a whole other thing for sure. It's unlocked. Okay. I want to find something that I can shoot. I have an unlimited SMG. And I want to unlimited SMG something, darn it. And then we can end the game. At least for now. We may come back to this and do silly runs. Oh, why did you switch me to the gun that has ammo of not? When I have the many ammo gun. Ah, fetch! I'm still gonna get killed. Yes, okay. Unlimited ammo is pretty sweet. No submachine gun bullets necessary. As if they needed to say... I love how very obvious they want this to be. Unlimited submachine gun. Fires unlimited rounds. No submachine gun bullets necessary. Like, every possible way they could say this is an infinite gun, they did it. It's great. Yeah, so that would definitely make a secondary run of this game much easier to have unlimited ammo. I think we can all agree. Especially the submachine gun, because it's a decently strong weapon, as I recall. But anyway, I think we have proven our point. We did it, guys. I know you all believed in me. That X2 bullet sound, though, is good. It's a lot of bullets. I won't deny it. But you know what? We earned it. Law says, look, Ray, some people still ask, but where are the bullets? Because people are dumb. That's true. Gozer says, hey, your inventory will be less cluttered now. That's true. I don't have to have all the other nonsense. It's great. But anyway, that was Silent Hill 3. We had our little fun at the end. We had our amazing cutscene with our boyo Douglas and magical girl Heather. Would it be Maho Shoujo? Would be Heza? How would you say that in Japanese? Yeah, because I don't think they have a TH sound, so anyway. Bob Dylan, you're my go-to guy for Silent Hill. I'm glad I can fill that hole for you, Bob Dylan. So that was very fun. Thanks everyone for joining in for Silent Hill 3. I think our next stream, I don't know, maybe we'll do it this Saturday. Maybe we'll do like the extra long stream of rando horror games on Saturday. And then look into, why is this show feed? No, Yamazi, you have to you have to use the redeem for that one. Silly Yamazi. Anyway, what was I saying? Right, we're probably gonna do that super fun stream maybe a Saturday. If we can figure it out, I'll announce it properly like on YouTube and Discord if we are gonna do that. Otherwise, I'm probably gonna put up a poll as well in the next day or two, seeing what kind of game we want to do next. If we want to do Silent Hill 4, if we want to like do some others, like as far as like a series, kind of like a long form Let's Play, was like a one-off thing. Because I know there's also like there's Fatal Frame, there's Alone in the Dark, there's the Alan Wakes and the related universe of those games. There's a bunch of cool horror games out there. Gozer were sent a lot of games, 14 games apparently. So I don't know if we're going to get to all 14 of those in one stream, but we'll sort of try to get through a handful of them. But anyway, thanks everyone for hanging out. This was super fun. I hope you all enjoyed Silent Hill 3 as much as I did. That was... the Silent Hill games so far have been like 3 for 3, just like all hits. And I realized that not all the Silent Hill games are hits, but we've played all the good ones so far. So that's been cool. And thanks for hanging out. Let's see here. So yeah, I think that's it for now. If you want, you can join the Discord. You can stay more up to date on news as far as what's going on the channel. We also do like other hangouts on Discord. We do like anime nights and we post memes and share stuff, and it's all kinds of good stuff there. So anyway, yeah, thanks for hanging out, everybody. Hope you have a good night. Hope you have a good rest of your week. And we'll probably see you this weekend for some kind of shenanigans or another. So, all right. Goodzer says good night.
Read!
Dang it, I didn't end the stream soon enough. Lala, how could you? Can't believe this. All right, fine. Anyway, bye, everybody. Good night. Lunar says night. Law says we should finally start Yu Yu Hakusho tomorrow. That's true. We're going to watch Yu Yu Hakusho, speaking of awesome things from the 90s. So, yeah, if you like that, you can join us for that one. All right, bye, everybody. Good night. Good night. Bye. Bye-bye.